Hello, hello, hello. The Queer Review. It is I, Lucky Starzzz, from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17, here to play a game with you. Might answer a few questions. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
So, first of all, could you just tell me a bit about your approach to drag?
If I had to pick one word for my drag, I would say, as the girls say, unique. But besides that, I would say I am really inspired by cartoons. I'm inspired by animation. I'm inspired by color, the beauty of fiction. I'm inspired by folklore, mythology, objects, color. I'm inspired by every little aspect of life. I also am a big kid at heart, so a lot of that is basically, it goes through like a mixture of influences from my childhood. And I just, I'm an artsy, colorful club kid, campy girl. That is my approach to drag. And I am extra as hell because I am a maximalist.
And what about your look tonight? Tell us a bit more detail about that.
My look tonight is a caterpillar because I feel like I'm going through a big transformation in my life, and I just think that this look really captures that, Let me stop. I'm just inspired by caterpillars. I'm inspired by insects as well. I saw the beauty of nature, and I wanted to recapture it in my art and give it a little cartoony animated twist.
So, how would you describe your RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17 experience?
The RuPaul's...
I can hold it and then in
No,
front of you.
I just want to be cute with it. The RuPaul's Drag Race experience was, full of hands, what can I say? Full of queens, full of, as you can see, water. They had a lot of water bottles on set to give us. And I just feel like RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17 represents a new era of drag, a new generation. We're all very young. We all are queer talents that come from small towns and small cities. And I feel like when you bring that amount of talent together in one room with those backgrounds, magic happens. And that's what I feel like Season 17 is, magic.
I think watching from home, we all have like an idea of what it would be like to be on the show, but what were some of the things that surprised you about actually taking part?
About being there?
Yeah, like about the experience. You're watching
Okay. Honestly, nothing surprised me. I expected everything that I saw. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what surprised me? The freaking stage. The stage was big as hell. Can I say hell? The stage was big as hell. When I walked in, I was like, oh my, the hell am I? Am I an X Factor? Did I audition for American Idol by mistake? But it was cute. I love it. I love a big stage. The bigger the better. What can I say? Am I right?
And when we first start watching a new season, there's so many queens for us to get to know watching back home. What's something that you'd like everyone to know about you as they start watching this season?
Something that I would love the world to know about me that I don't think you know is that I actually am not a real caterpillar. I am a human being behind all of this green and all this fur. And I think this is a really raw moment, and it took me a lot to get here and say that to you. So yeah, I'm a person. I'm not a caterpillar. Wait, that was a joke. But let me answer the real one now. One thing that I would like the world to know about me that they're probably not gonna see or understand or get later is that I am broke. I had to craft and create and work my way to the top as hard as I could. That is why I will always respect a queen who crafts and creates from nothing. You know what I mean? So honestly, I just want you to know that everything that you're going to see on the show, in every single episode that I'm in, I made it. I created it. It came from my brain, and I'm wearing it.
And how would you describe this cast, the Season 17 cast, and your fellow queens?
It's so funny? I originally, in my mind, I was like, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to be a cunt. I'm going to be so mad and so bitter. And then I came here and I'm like, live for all of them, love all of them. They all are so talented in many different ways. And I think the ensemble of girls that they got this year, it really represents the new generation of drag in many different facets. You know what I mean? So I think it's perfect. I think it's beautiful. And that's why I love my cast. And that is why I should be the next
And what was it like getting to interact with RuPaul and with Michelle and with the guest judges?
My interaction with the judges was always really cute, to be honest. I cannot complain. I always felt like they liked me, but they didn't understand what the hell they were looking at. Very that. RuPaul will always look at me like this. You know what I mean? That's very much the reaction my family gives me too. And I also feel like Katy Perry was a really exciting one to me because I've always been fascinated by her and her art style, her performances. And I could tell that she really enjoyed me. Let's just say that.